Alright, I'm back. My bad. I took the wrong mic out. It's okay, I wasn't even talking anyways. So, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Hey, look, on the TVs, there's F1. Well, that's very interesting. 61 out of 78 laps in Monaco. And there's just a safety car, too. So, the gap between the leader is 1 second. Before it was like, before it was 20 seconds, but now the safety car might make the race change. Well, like usual, today is no stairs. It's mainly just light cardio, and yeah. Yesterday we hit platinum, and then I lost like 7 games in a row, and then I uninstalled again. So that was great. What else? Yesterday was mainly just filler games all day. We got platinum off camera, and then we lost every single game on stream, which is kind of crazy if you ask me. And then we did a lot of Overwatch, which was not bad considering that we we won the majority of the games. It was decent though. I think it was decent though yesterday. Well, not necessarily little, but it was decent. What do you call it? There were decent matches, like a lot of intense matches. Like, how's that even possible? The gap between the leader and the the gap between the first place and second place is 30 something seconds. But I think he put it in front of the car. That's how. Anyways, we're not that sleepy. Matter of fact, on the way to the gym today, one of the roads was blocked, so I had to make a legit U-turn and take a different route, which shaved off like 2 minutes around that. That was fine though. So I think today's gonna be the day we finally begin our Minecraft Let's Play. Yeah, I'm done with League. I got Platinum and then, yeah, what else? Overwatch is still not bad, but it's very intense. It's kind of funny, interesting. It's like yesterday in Overwatch games, I wasn't tilted, but I was like really annoyed that no one was killing the enemy Mercy. And then I think a couple games later we played Mercy and no one killed us, and we won. Oh wait, this might actually get quite interesting. Once the safety car leaves, it's literally it's literally Hamilton versus Antonelli. Huh. The first time it's actually interesting on the TV. Oh crap, I haven't even checked Golden Hour yet. Let me quickly check. My fault. Not that I miss anything. Oh wait, the gap's gone now. It's literally the oh my, he fell into the wall. The Charles Leclerc just crashed into the wall. How did it even happen? He's literally third place and he just crashed. Tragic. And not a safety car. I forgot. I'm not even talking. Wait, what is it talk about today? Ah, yeah, today we're going to be starting the Minecraft series, probably. I, I did not do a story video yesterday. I did not. Whoops. Oh well. But yeah, the race is a red flag now. For what? The race is pretty boring right now. There's like just a bunch of safety cars and red flags. I don't even know what a race is. Red flag. We're gonna have to continue our, training without watching the race. It is what it is. but for some reason the race is a red flag with 10 laps to go. No idea. Yeah, I have no idea why the race is a red flag. So anyways, nothing else to talk about. So today's plan is pretty simple, I think. We're going to either start the we're going to either start the Minecraft series, do an episode of Wolfenstein, or even I think we're gonna have to do two story videos, maybe. Well, I'm gonna have to definitely do a story video today, I think. But besides that, I'm not sure what else. So yeah, I mean, yesterday we basically just spent family time and then some league, Midian, and that's really about it. On some league, and then we did some Overwatch, and that's about it. That's what the red flag did. They crashed the barrier, was hit too many times. So now they're literally cleaning it up. Yeah, by the time we're about to finish the walk. So, what is done? I'm not sure if there's anything else to talk about today besides the fact that we're probably gonna do Wolfenstein, or we're gonna do. No, we're either gonna do Wolfenstein or finally begin a Minecraft story and get some lore in. And yeah, I already honestly league, by the way, just saying. I mean, sure, we reached platinum, but then we lost 7 games in a row. So I just uninstalled it again. We never got demoted though, so whatever. What else is there? I don't think we could do. No, we can't do Overwatch today. Reason is because Overwatch only pops off in the afternoon, during lunch in the mornings. Overwatch queue time is ridiculous because no one's online. Alright, that's another day. Right, so what's today's plan? Today's plan is pretty simple. This Battlefield regime, I think the editing might be really, really small because, you know, yeah, maybe I'll add something to it and then, dips and pull-ups and then food and then, yeah, probably be gonna have Minecraft series or Wolfenstein or whatever. Maybe some Forza Horizon. You never know. Golden Hour doesn't seem too bad today. It looks like today we'll be doing Smith Machine again. Either I'm tripping or something's wrong with this bench. Yeah, GG, I forgot to wipe the. And I gotta drink the water. It's not bad. Is there anything to talk about today? Well, not really, to be honest. Except we're gonna be starting a new series, and that should be about it. It looks like they're starting the race again. It looks like the 7 o'clock with some barriers left, so we're actually good to speak a bit louder. Again, there's nothing really too much to talk about. I think I've had my fair share of filler games yesterday. Had a fair share of filler games yesterday. So when it comes to lore, yeah, it's definitely either Forza Horizon or Minecraft. Probably gonna do like I think today should be the day the last Forza episode is uploaded. So We should be fine. Also, I'm pretty sure I got not scammed, but I think yesterday, no, 2 days ago, my 2 cans of mackerel gave me like 500 grams of meat. But yesterday, for some reason, I only got 250 something grams. I'm not sure. It's like one can had nothing in existence. I mean, it's not much to say except, everything's pretty normal. Oh, one thing I do know that the prices on PVTech are just going up and up. Everything's so expensive. I looked in the hard drives, the 5 terabyte hard drives I use a lot of. Dude, they're $480 now. So they literally increased by $200. Because when I got them, they were around 290 to $300. So, and now they're 480, which is actually insane. That's why I bought a lot. But yeah, looks like the hard drive prices have caught up. It is what it is. But yeah, I kind of knew that's gonna happen. By the way, that's why I brought like an extra one or so because the SSD's prices went crazy, and it's only a matter of time before hard drives probably require the same. So yeah, that's what's happening now. But it's okay though. We got a few terabytes ready. Is there anything else to buy? Not really. All right, we're on 2 5s now. No, there's just nothing to really talk about, to be honest. Should really stop games. But anyways, yeah. So again, today's business is probably the Minecraft lore and Forza Horizon 6. Maybe Wolfenstein again. Is that kind of about it? Yeah, that is kind of about it for now. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you know, that's kind of about it for now. Yeah, no, there ain't too much to say today. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. There's no topics to talk about except prices are getting more expensive, and I mean, it's just not much to talk about, right? Nothing at all. Yeah, we're on like 35 now. Yeah, yeah, it's just nothing to really talk about. I mean, everything's kind of just chilling now. Everything is just chilling, and yeah, it's just like I said before, just compound compound assets, right? Now, as much as filler games are more interesting to play, they don't have much lore or metadata. Actually, never mind, they kind of do. Everything recorded has lore and metadata to a degree. So it's not technically a waste, but still, I think I prefer a more, yeah, I mean, not I think, I do know that, lore videos are way better. Okay, we're in 4 5s, and then we're just gonna do the dips. Yeah, I mean, that just compound assets, right? Now, I guess we could do, I mean, what can I do right now? Okay, we'll do the Minecraft series first. I'll beat the game pretty fast. I think I could even do it today. Actually, yeah, if I dedicate, yeah, should be able to. But I'm gonna play it safe, obviously. We're gonna need like a lot of farms and stuff. Gonna need like a chicken farm and all that good stuff. Alright, let's finish the dips and that's kind of about it for today. Okay, I'm gonna have to do like a story video, huh? No problem. It's no problem. I think yesterday's Earth vlog is gonna be so short. It's just gonna be me, like ultra short, not even a story video. We might finish the water and even check the weight. I wonder how heavy we are now. When was the last time we checked our weight? I don't know, maybe like it's been like a couple of days. Actually, that's a lie. I think it's actually been like a solid week since I've last checked the weight. Something smells really bad in this machine. I don't know what the smell is, but it's actually a bit putrid. What does that smell? It's either the rust from it or something. Okay, well, today's schedule seems awfully simple today because I know that today's editing is going to be super easy because we literally were just, yeah. I didn't even make a story video. Maybe I was shoving one of the league games into it. The matter of fact, I might just do that. I might just shove a Overwatch. No, I can't. I guess I'm just gonna have to. Yeah, it is what it is, I guess. Hopefully, I talked a decent amount. I don't even think I talked much yesterday. Jeez. Oh man. Oh boy. Oh well. So definitely today I gotta do a story video. It should be fine. I drank a lot of water too. The race is about to end. Looks like the Mercedes won. Alright, let's check our weight. It's been a while. I think we're like either 69 or 70. I mean yeah, right. Just 69. We'd be ranging at 69. We'll see. You know what I mean? It's like it is what it is. Macro, rice and veggies. Oh, when were you tilted? Surprise, surprise. The F1 race looks like Pierre Gasly came third. Hmm. I don't know what happened. I wasn't even watching, but it looked like the Mercedes driver who was in third place disappeared. Probably spun out or something. Alright, legend, appreciate it, alright? Looks like the final lap was Kimi, Lewis, and Gasly. But anyways, like I said, yeah, that's about it. Alright, well, definitely give you guys like a story video or something, right? Yeah, should be about it though. Alright, you know, story video today is what it is.
Yo, 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 what's good, guys? All right. Like I said this morning, story time, right? We're gonna continue the same 3 scary true motel stories. Now, from the last story we heard, the person didn't like close the door properly and stuff like that, but yeah, whatever. It's a kind of a chill morning today, anyways, this morning. It's kind of chill. I'm planning to do Minecraft today, so let's just get the story. Lock in.
So just to preface, this happened in 2022 when I was a freshman in college. I'm from Central Texas and went to Texas State University. My family had to come pick me up from my dorm during spring break so we could go on a road trip.
Never mind, I'm pretty sure we already listened to all these. Oh wow, we already did. My fault. My fault, we already listened to these. Oh well. What's the next one? End of year horror stories, private investigation, true stories. Haven't I listened to that one before? I think I did. UFO encounters. You're right. Oh man, I guess we'll just do YouTube browsing today, right? Fine, let's do some YouTube browsing. See if there's anything interesting. Okay. 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 Nothing. Nothing at all. You aren't at what? Oh, why don't we go sit-up reviews? I don't know what I'm doing. Sit-up reviews. Let's go react to some reviews, shall we? I think I've seen that one before. Sit-up wars, that's what it's called. Sit-up wars. We're gonna see what kind of things people got. Oh, 2 days ago, lock in. Why are you giving me an ad? Bro.
That's the taste bud tingling. Pass the water.
A 15-second ad?
Kind of chilly.
Bro, my setup's the GOAT. If y'all don't know what my setup looks like, it's goated. How long is this ad for?
Prices on the latest tech? Check with PB Tech. PB's low-cost business model and bulk.
It has been a hot minute, ladies and gents. The setup was to build.
Let's see here. Okay, trash bin. Water bottle. Monstera.
Home theater system. And when I say complete, I mean it literally. One that was built from generation to generation.
Too much clutter.
He has a pair of Edifier speakers on the desk, Fenton tower speakers on either side, a McGray.
Okay, so he's got a wide inch. I don't know, those monitors feel a bit too wide apart, no? Useless. A picture is that his kid? Oh, okay. Mouse is not bad. Keyboard doesn't look bad. Mousepad. I feel like you need a bigger mousepad.
CS440 center channel mounted in the room. So this man can either sit at his desk and grind shooters, or he can roll the chair back, drop the screen, fire up the projector, and watch a movie in
Oh, he is a projector as well.
Proper surround sound. Man, at 16, I was eating ramen noodles.
That's a 16-year-old. I just spat water on my mic. That's a 16-year-old setup? Damn.
Keyboard and a Logitech G502 Lightspeed on a black leather pad. He did add a monitor riser so that he could add some space for the rest of his.
Why is he got his taskbar out? Discord, Spotify, Google.
Miscellaneous gear like the PS4, his digital Sony camera, the Wii U, Mac Mini, and so on.
That's a Mac Mini?
The PC is on the far left of the desk, which usually would mean that the side panel is facing the outside, but guys went with the Sharkoon Rev 100 case, which
not a bad PC.
Which has the glass side panel and making sure no stray wires are left anywhere. What a fantastic setup to kick off the show. Thank you guys for sharing this with us.
My cable measurement's doo-doo. Ooh, that's kind of clean. I wouldn't know what you would use for the top monitor there. Oh, this guy a streamer? He looks like a streamer. Yeah, that's pretty clean, not gonna lie. Oh my goodness. I'll be damned, this man's PC is not normal. Y'all know my setup already though, right? My setup's the GOAT. Oh, PC monitor's not good. Okay. Here's the setup. Boom. As you know, we've got the monitor, double keyboards, there's a mic. I got the YouTube thing here, bunch of cables and stuff. Up there, the PC, goated. Up there is the Mac Mini and all that good stuff. This is the monitor, is not on any stand, it's very movable. OBS, Google, water bottles, light, Xbox controller, and that's how much mouse space I have, by the way. You see, my setup is the GOAT, obviously, but we gotta review other people's setups. Okay.
Because it sounds like an Apple product, but rather because he's quite a popular content creator on Instagram. What we see here is probably one of the most polished rooms I've featured in a long time, and honestly, it feels like there's a recurring theme with setups from the Emirates, Qatar, or Bahrain. Everything just looks polished, premium.
Oh my, yeah, this man's... Bro, what is that up there?
A lot of thought went into designing this.
Oh, is that his air conditioner? That's even... Oh, I don't know about the lights up there, not gonna lie. I mean, aesthetically, it's cool, but I don't know about that.
And you can see that right away. He's running a pretty stacked quad monitor setup. Literally, there are two Samsung 49.
Damn.
X and his Logitech Racing.
Oh, he be racing. Wait a minute. I think I've seen this guy on YouTube before. This is literally another content creator.
Simulator. One thing I do have to mention is the floating design of the desk or triangle bracket.
That's so clean.
Besides those, he has a...
Oh my goodness. I don't even... Okay, I kind of got a lot of keyboards myself. I've got the Huntsman Mini. I've got the Black Widow. I've got this KBG. Or whatever it's called. Yeah.
A huge one.
What's the PC specs?
Inside the Titan Alcide case, which...
What? He's only got a 4070? I really thought he would have like the 50 something, right?
Itself costs more than most, decorated with a...
Bro's just got a... She's got a motorcycle in his room. Where's New Zealand at? I guess we don't exist. Seal of approval, well duh. Ooh. Fake plants? Not a bad choice. Real plants are a huge maintenance. You think they're not a maintenance, but man, they're a maintenance. You got bugs and like... I don't know. Oh yeah. Ooh, I used to have a TV as like the only monitor. It's not a good idea. Not for streaming at least. But if it's for entertainment, it's fine.
Smaller 27-inch and a Model 02 Pro on a green custom mousepad. For audio, we got Edifier MR3s on the desk, and he rotates between the SteelSeries Arctis Nova 7Xs and the Logitech G Pro X wireless for headphones. He's also got a pretty cool pegboard setup to hang the headphones and his keyboard housing tools. But what ties the room together is the art. While I'm not a huge fan of having two of the same panels twice, just in different sizes, the philosophical concepts and proverbs...
Time and tide wait for no man. Wake from death and return to life. What?
Movie poster.
Never really thought about having a TV in bed. Oh my goodness, this man loves Star Wars and Red Dead Redemption. What? What's your gaming posture? You just lay in bed then?
And a console setup with a 55-inch 4K TV and a PS5 Pro. I would personally recommend framing those movie posters, otherwise you won't be able to avoid wear and tear in them. The PC appears to be a full black AMD build with a Ryzen 5 7600X and an...
Ooh, this monitor is looking a bit... Oh, hold on, this setup's kind of chill. It kind of looks like mine, just slightly reversed. Oh my goodness, it literally is like mine, kind of. Except his webcam's like a crazy camera. That's crazy. PC's looking nice. Oh yeah. A ring light. I don't even use a ring light. If I really wanted to use a ring light, all I do was just raise this light like that. Now it's just chilling there, right? I can literally move the light so it faces me. Like that. It is blinding me. Yo, can you like stop blinding me? Thank you. Sit back there.
2080 layout.
Yeah, not a bad setup. What am I even doing in that? I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Oh, he got his entire racing sim
put
there.
Everything together, and for all of it to be even possible, he needed a solid foundation. That's why him and his dad took 2 Ekbakken countertops, a couple of metal brackets, some Alex units, and a Dale's legs to have a...
This is a whole different setup. Interesting. Next one.
How's biz, Ash? Great, especially...
Man. It's already been 12 minutes. We haven't really done much except looking at people's rooms and just commenting on them just a tiny bit. There's no story videos today, but I don't know who will find this interesting. I'm finding it slightly interesting, so I'm gonna continue watching. Just consume content and judge other people's setup. Yeah, I see my setup though. Sorry, you guys are forced to watch it out of me. It is what it is.
Pretty expensive enough. Kick out.
Okay. You got a mic. Huge mouse pad. Keyboard. Speakers. That's a good chair. PC's white. Bed's white. The drawers are hiding whatever. You see, I think the monitor is too far apart though, to be honest. I'm so used to having the monitor like right next to me. Because I realize if you have your monitor slightly out, you turn your head like this more.
At the show, we got Gabriel, a 16-year-old high school
16-year-old high schooler.
student up in Canada.
Yeah, it's pretty clean.
And I love opening up with this one.
Valorant, Fortnite, and Cyberpunk. Oh yeah, it's pretty clean.
Gave that machine to his friend once he was ready to level up, and then completely transformed his room around the new build. Or getting school.
27-inch, 170 hertz. What the PC specs though?
The PC is the centerpiece, and it's sitting pretty in an NZXT H9 Flow with a
4070, huh? It's not bad. Oh yeah, okay. That's not a bad setup. Kind of clean. Only thing I'd say is that the monitor is way too far away. But again, it depends on your purposes, right? If you're just using it for like Spotify or Discord, then you don't really need it so close.
All right, up next is Kareem.
Oh my, okay. Okay, isn't it okay? Standing desk, I could tell because of the pillars. Nice chair. Controllers and MacBook. Headphones. I have no idea what the purpose of this thing here is for, to be honest. Like, what do you need this huge ass TV up there for? Bro's got a laptop monitor stand as well.
Out in New York City, and right away you'll need to understand something about this setup. In Manhattan, space is basically a luxury you can't afford.
One bedroom rent prices, what? How is that so expensive? I don't know.
Productivity cockpit for his Mac and a legit gaming station on his PC, while also looking elegant enough to blend in with the rest of the living space.
Actually, hold on. The only reason you have a big monitor here is for like a security camera setup. That would be kind of chill then. Then that would be understandable.
and honestly, he absolutely nailed it. For the foundation,
nice. Monitors are nice together. Okay, multiple headphones. Okay, big ass water bottle. Two streaming decks. I don't know what that thing's in the middle is. I think that's just more of a sound thing. Bro's even got an iPad on the bottom there. Blue Yeti mic. I can tell from there.
FlexiSpot 55-inch standing desk, and I want you guys to appreciate just how much is packed into this small footprint. He's running a quad model layout. We got a 24-inch LG in portrait on the left for work, a 27-inch LG Ultra Gear 144 Hz in the center for gaming, a 27-inch LG 4K on the right, and then a 50-inch Vizio TV mounted above it all. Both the
oh, cables are clean though. Is that his PC?
And the gaming PCs are mounted underneath the desk to save space.
Ah, it's a multi-setup. He's got a Mac as well. And an iPad.
Hey.
Bro, what is he? Okay, he must be doing something. Yo, this guy's rich. That is a MacBook Pro. No, not MacBook. That's a Mac. That's a Mac something, right? Is it even called a Mac Mini? Mac Studio. Bro's got a Mac Studio. He must be doing something for work then. This is way too complicated for just normal gaming. Ooh. PC's not the most goated. His Studio probably is more expensive. His Mac Studio is probably more expensive. He didn't even show it. That's a MacBook Studio. That's more expensive than a PC, by the way. Just saying.
For coming on the show. Setup number 3.
Lego pieces, random toys. Interesting PC case. That takes up like your entire desk space. What? You won't even look at it. I don't even look at mine. It's just there. Curtain. Okay. Mic. Webcam. Stream Deck, mouse, keyboard. This is all just his own personal stuff at the top.
3 belongs and I would expect the setup to reflect that same attention to detail. Before we even get into the specs, I can't help but notice all those Flash Funko Pops and the Shazam figurines.
Oh, that's gonna get so dusty. GG. That gonna get so dusty. Oh, I know how dusty that's gonna get.
OX.
Ain't nobody sweeping it every now and then.
A G502X Plus and a Thermaltake Tower 600 Snow Edition that's sitting.
It's not a bad PC.
Like I mentioned earlier.
Okay.
And all clearly.
Is that a print at the back? Oh, okay. This guy has to be using headphones, right? Because the one thing is, you can't have a mic and speakers, because if you're talking to teammates, then it's gonna echo and stuff. You always need headphones. If you have a mic, you need headphones. You only have speakers just to like, for your own, you know what I mean?
Next setup belongs to.
Oh my goodness, bro. Too much. Too much. I ain't gonna lie, he doing too much. This person, or... Is this a guy or a girl? It's a guy. This has to be a guy, right? There's no way this is a girl setup. He's got his waifus up here, I guess. Jellyfish, a lava lamp. What? What is that for? Another lava lamp and another female thing. I don't know what that is.
To Ryan, a 25-year-old Amazon driver out in
25-year-old Amazon driver. Hatsumiku, Project Diva. Nah, he got too much stuff. This is a clutter.
And this setup has been a 4-year labor of love, built piece by piece.
Okay. Dude, there are too much. There's no way that's like a real fish in there, right? That's like a fake thing.
From 2020.
What is that? Okay, it's mainly just collectibles, right? Those speakers look hella sus as well. Yo, hey, those speakers look hella crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
In the middle.
What are those speakers?
Sorry, Gravastar K1 Pro keyboard that fits the industrial aesthetic perfectly, and a Fantech Aria mouse.
Bro, his models cost more than his keyboard and mouse.
Aria makes mice. For audio, we do have Razer headphones and a HyperX mic.
Oh no, this guy must be like, this Amazon driver must be a bit. Nah, he's sus. He's a.
For audio, we do.
Oh nah, he's gay. This man, this driver's a gay guy. He's gay. There ain't no way he's wearing that. Oh, he's gay. Never mind. That makes sense then. Never mind. This whole setup makes sense. There's no strip, like, you know, like it. Look at his headphones. Bro's a femboy. GG. Ah, he's one of those. He's one of those. 20.
And this piece.
What's that? What is that? What is that?
The older brother vibe we see in memes nowadays. Except a radio cassette player, a plasma ball, plus a collection of 2K aesthetic is just peak dedication. To the left of the setup, there's also a Philips Magnavox CRT with a Sega Dreamcast.
What is that?
Plus a collection of retro handhelds. We got a Game Boy Advanced SP, a 3DS.
Nah, this guy's room's a bit creepy now. I'm good.
A custom fan shroud.
Nah.
Piece. And honestly, that patience shows. This isn't just a setup that was built in a weekend with a credit card. It's a setup that was built with vision and dedication. That intro felt like a trailer from the Marvel Cinematic Universe back when it was still good. And if that logo or the name.
Bro's background's insane. Triple monitor setup? What is that?
Name Cyberjunk Project wasn't enough for you to jump out.
This is not okay. Nah.
Out of your chairs.
Let's get a closer look real quick.
Then you must be.
Because look at his keyboard and mouse. Is that a Logitech keyboard and mouse? Bro, you surely you could have got like better keyboard and mouse, no?
This episode with someone very special. If you've been watching the show for a while, you might be sad as I am to say it, it's his farewell for now. This is Cyberjunk Project 5, which Yodo named Rivendell, inspired by Rivendell from Lord of the Rings, with the V standing for 5. He built it in a space that most people would never even consider. A semi-outdoor laundry room in Jakarta, where rain would sometimes blow in and dust was a constant battle. The first thing he did was seal the open areas using old wooden doors as walls. Dust was a constant.
Okay, this guy's setup has lore. That's actually kind of cool then. Bro built it on the balcony outside.
Like Improboard, styrofoam, and materials left over from his previous builds. The entire decoration budget was under $50.
What?
$50 US. That's insane. The desk is an IKEA Lindemann running triple Samsung curved monitors on an.
Okay, so the background. Okay, he's like poor, but he made it look so fancy. Like my first impressions was this guy was rich, but I had a suspicion because his keyboard and mouse didn't look that good. But this triple monitor setup is painful. Damn. So like, sure, he's got a futuristic background, but he's like broke.
Underneath the desk.
GG. Bro's got the same graphics card as me, 3060. Actually, no, his is better. Mine's a normal one. Mine's a normal 3060. This guy's got a 3060 Ti, but he's got like two. It's kind of a waste. 60 hertz, 1080p. I mean, he's not really gaming though, is he? He's not gaming. I guess it doesn't matter.
Cable management is honestly a non-issue here because the entire room is...
That's kind of crazy. All right, one more video. One more. Nah, never mind. I'm done. All right, gentlemen, appreciate it. All right, no story video. We're just looking at random setups and stuff. I might look at one more though, right? One more. And we are back. Lock in. Here we go. Clean. Ooh. Now this setup's clean. Hold on now. It's because it's the same as mine, right?
A returning contestant, Annie, who you might remember from episode 312. And a lot has changed since...
Ooh. That's clean. I'm not gonna lie.
Since then, because since her last submission...
Oh, it's a her.
She got married and she and her husband bought a new home, which is basically the perfect excuse.
That's still a clean setup, regardless if it's a female or male. That's clean, right? Simple. Okay. One thing though is, the monitor is off. Wouldn't you want it more centered? Monitor is a bit off. I'm not gonna lie. Should be playing like this. Oh no, should be playing like this. Like that. Because the monitor's there. If she moved in the center, yeah. I mean, though, still pretty clean though. Coffee, headphones, yeah, just... That's a chill setup, right?
Wedding bouquet. And a lot of the decor is meaningful too. Like her wedding photos. Like her wedding...
It's not a bad setup, right? It's not bad. Only downside is Slime Rancher Valorant League. Man married a... not bad, I guess. I mean, hey.
White build in the...
Honestly, it's not a bad setup. The only negative thing I can say about it is that you're not really centered, you know? But that's fine, I guess. No, that's not fine. If you move the monitors a bit, then you'll be fine.
Against Joe.
Bro's an alcoholic. Not a bad chair. What is that? Is this PC underwater? Speakers. Oh, that monitor setup wasn't bad either. I've had a setup like that before.
You definitely know him as Mountain Dew Cowboy. And before we even talk tech, I really miss that.
Yeah, bro's an alcoholic.
The layout is still...
Ooh, nice wide disc. Mic's good. 2 headphones. Actually, I literally got 2 headphones. What am I saying? I got the Pulse Elites. Oh yeah, it's not bad. It's just when you need to look it up, you just look up, I guess.
Compact, but it's cleaner. It's more...
The other set was better.
Racing...
Ooh, this guy's setup is clean. Wait, this guy's setup is actually clean. He's a sim racer though. This sim racing thing's probably the most expensive thing. Bro's literally got like an entire chair and everything.
Sims are getting more and more popular, and Mark's room is...
F1 2024, yeah. That's pretty clean, I'm not gonna lie. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, it's only because of his setup, right?
Is living proof of it. Sim rig is...
Yeah. Yeah. 10 out of 10, right?
To a small room without it looking like a cable horror movie. Mark's been watching Setup Wars for years, and after moving into his new house about 2.5 years ago, he finally took the leap of faith and submitted. Over the course of 2 years, he kept testing layouts, and once he was happy, he fully renovated the room, had an electrician install outlets exactly where he wanted.
Okay, wow, you went far and beyond. I would have just found the nearest soccer ball. Oh yeah, that one? Plug that bad boy in. And then just have the cables routed everywhere. Yeah. That's literally what I did, by the way. Yo, I literally found a wall plug, and then I just plug it straight into a 6-port electric thing, and then it just connects everything. That's the Xbox, by the way. Just a bunch of cable mess. Sorry, I keep showing my setup because my setup's goated.
Cable bags, an Alienware 34-inch OLED as the main display, paired with an Asus ROG RTX 4080.
Clean.
Decor-wise, there's a lot of personality.
Personality? Yeah, racing. Is that him driving?
Yeah. Think of. A very clean
That's
setup.
good. Not bad. Not bad.
Nonetheless, Mark, thank you for sending this in. Matt from Kansas.
Okay, bro's got a DJI drone. I can see out there. Okay, bro's got DJI drone. Okay. PC, Stormtrooper, books, he'll never read. Random boxes, he'll never do. Okay, one downside is that his... I mean, not really, but his drone batteries are separate. He's got a bag. Is that real? It looks like a fake plant, leg rest. You know, I don't need a leg rest because I've designed my desk so my feet naturally just rest on the floor. What is that? Something sus. F1 car.
City and sweet mother of all things holy.
God, he's got a Mac Studio as well.
Holy, this room is heaven for all productivity fanatics out there. So he's an IT systems analyst and
IT system analyst. What? Bro, just what's your job? IT specialist analyst. Why you make it so complicated? Bro's got a NAS as well. Oh, this room's actually goated in tech.
feels like it's just temporarily placed. Everything has its, and because of
that's a nice. That's nice. Is that a baby monitor? I think that's an Amazon thing. Mac Studio though, crazy. Coffee mug, yep. Yeah.
desk is massive and actually gets you 32-inch.
Yeah, this guy's tech is insane.
Right, with a custom and actually audio is also handled.
I can literally see. Look, that's the DJI drones. He's got like tripods and stuff, and then he's got like a bunch of camera batteries or something like that.
Properly.
I don't know what that is though.
With the Klipsch Cinema 400 soundbar and a Rode Pod mic for an i7.
Wow, his PC is also pretty goated.
Warhol gun prints, his own logo, and even a dedicated
8 keyboards. He's got a huge ass light behind him. What? He must be like filming and stuff. And he's got a 3D printer. Wow, this guy is crazy tech.
Spot for the bamboo.
Yo, this man's got so much tech.
I mean, this room.
He's not even mentioning it. He's got so much tech. 3D printer, keyboards, 4080 PC, a drone, a Mac Studio.
Out.
And he must have like an Xbox X hiding somewhere, right?
Honestly, it motivates.
He must have an Xbox X somewhere, because why would he have a control? Yo, he's got a MacBook Pro as well. Wait, he's literally got... Oh, he's got the DJI Ron gimbal as well. Wow, this guy's stacked. Bro's got so much tech that I could... Am I a nerd for realizing what he's got? Like the video's not even saying what he's got, but this man's like he's got Mac Studio, expensive iPhone, normal 4080 PC. That's a MacBook Pro, I can tell because it's gray, black. A DJI Pro, some kind of DJI drone. Better than what I have, obviously. My one's only the Flip and the Neo. He's got the Maverick or something, not Maverick, but something better, right? And then he's also got a camera, a proper camera, and he's got a gimbal.
Last but not least, we've got Rafi from the Philippines.
Okay. Interesting. Fake plants. Don't know what those are. Yeah.
And honestly,
looks pretty good.
And the craziest part is this current version was put together in 4 days, right after moving into his new upgraded to where he is now. I'm really happy to read a little screen inside the PC. The peripherals of choice are a Glorious Model O wireless keyboard, 900 XTX.
I just realized I've been watching this in like theater mode.
I mean, it's super clean, don't get me wrong, but you use tape to keep the wires flush with the tabletop. But that is not a permanent solution. Tape will eventually dry out over time.
What do you mean? Tape is goated.
And it won't hold the cables indefinitely.
Depends. Depends on the tape.
Line. Now, even though I'm...
And he's got a stream thing, okay. Wow. Okay, out of this entire video, I think the best setup would be the females. This version wins of cleanness. Like this is honestly, this is not bad. All you have to do for the setup is literally just move the monitors a bit to the like align yourself a tiny bit, right? Matter of fact, you don't even need to move the monitors. You just got to move your keyboard. You just need to move the keyboard and mouse over a bit. You're fine. This setup here is still probably the best. But in terms of productivity, this setup here has obviously got the webcam and mic. So this is probably better. But in terms of like tech, obviously this guy here wins. I think this guy would probably win more. Yeah. It's a lot more cleaner. Never mind, it's so messy. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, alright. I don't mind, we should do it next time. Next time we'll do this again. It's not bad. Just reacting to random setups. Honestly though, this setup here is probably like the most... This one's the cleanest. It's just slap a little webcam on top and maybe use the mic from your headphones or get a mic and just put it here and you're all goods. All right, ladies and gentlemen, appreciate it. There's a little... Wow, we did 40 minutes of that. I wasn't even paying attention. All right. Till next time, right? Whatever. Bye-bye.